Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Zalsa Nindita Yuwana and my friend M. Rafi Pangestu. We will from class 12C. And in this video, we will present the survey result. Welcome! Following are the results of a survey we conducted regarding learning activities at home. First, do you carry out learning from home? Based on a survey, 29 out of 35 students chose yes completely at home, and 6 out of 35 students chose yes some of the house and some of it elsewhere. How often do you go from home to study in 1 week? 11 out of 35 students chose every day. 11 out of 35 students chose 1 to 6 days a week. 5 out of 35 students chose once a week. 3 out of 35 students chose other. And 3 out of 35 students did not vote. The reason they study is not always at home. Based on the survey, 12 out of 35 students chose there's not enough internet service, and 3 out of 35 students chose there are no educational digital device. Example: handphone, laptop, and tablet. Average hours of learning from home in a day. 2 out of 35 students chose less than 1 hour. 18 out of 35 students chose 2 to 4 hours. And 15 out of 35 students chose 5 to 6 hours. How do you carry out a half study? Based on a survey, the average student answered working on the question from the teacher. How do you interact with the teacher in learning activities? Based on a survey, the average student answered through online classes provided by the teacher. Example: Google Classroom. Obstacles. Experience while studying at home, the average student answered lack of concentration and difficulty understanding the lesson.
What support does the school provide for learning from home? The average student answered provide internet data packet. Which form of material things you like? 3 out of 35 students chose from group 10 presentation. 5 out of 35 students chose give a segment for each meeting. 9 out of 35 students chose give material during the meeting Zoom. 18 out of 35 students chose give time to understand the material in one meeting. What online learning technique you want? Based on a survey, most prefer students if the teacher gives an example or an explanation and is given on a segment. What do you think about the process of studying at home in online learning system? The average student answered confusing. You always pay attention to the teacher's explanation when delivering the subject matter. The average student answered can understand well. If there is materials that you don't understand, what do you do? The average student answered ask the teacher. What do you do when you have no more assignment? The average student answered helping parents. What activity you called do at school? 10 now you often do it. Based on a survey, the average student can exercise, open a business, and currently play mobile.
That was the data we got from the result of the survey we conducted. We would like to say thank you to friends for taking the time to fill out the survey we provide. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.